red lights in the top left. And they go out to start a new Moto2 era. It was a brilliant start, actually, from pole from Marcel Schrotter, but Xavi Vierge is coming, the number 97, and will he lead into turn one? You bet he will. Up the inside he goes, and he leads. Here it comes on.
Big crash. One of the speed-ups is down. Niccolo Buliga's down. Definitely one of the speed-ups went down as well, Steve. So, drama already at the start of the new Triumph era. I don't know how Xavi Vierge got the drop of Marcel Schrotter in the whole shot, because Schrotter got a great launch off the line. It seemed to maybe bog down. Vierge leads, though.
Good start that from Brad Binder as well. Yeah, Iker Lecuona was definitely one of the riders down in that first turn tumble as well. It's a shame for him, but it's Vierge that leads from Baldassarri, Schrotter, Gardner, Binder, Alex Marquez, Sam Lowes and Luca Marini.
Yeah, good tussle going on there between Lowes and Marquez. Sam Lowes did get Alex Marquez. Remy Gardner straight away picks up Brad Binder, yes.
Fernandez.
Yeah, it was, there's Buliga.
Remy Gardner looking for a way back through. Of course, he's with the stop-and-go racing team. Bezzecchi has managed to get back out on circuit. He did this last year, remember, in Moto3, crashed and remounted.
Yeah, he crashed on the last lap there. That looked like it was all of his own doing, unfortunately. So, Bezzecchi, it has been, as we say, a real tough switch over from Moto3, where he emerged as a consistent race winner and podium challenger last year. The cards haven't fallen his way so far in Moto2. He can't buy a top 20 in any session right now, Bezzecchi.
Baldassarri has poked his way through to the front then. He goes up ahead of Xavi Vierge. Can he try now and build a gap? Further down, Tom Lutey's had a bit of a bad start. Dropped 4 places. He's down to 11th. There was another name actually tumbling down the leaderboard a moment ago, but I didn't quite catch it. Good start for Jake Dixon, by the way, who's gone up 10 places. He's up inside the top 20 already. Up the inside for Alex Marquez into turn one. Neatly done there from the former Moto3 world champion. And now he can try and close down on this top 4. At the back of that 4, Remy Gardner, the Aussie, looking for his first ever Grand Prix podium.
Fabio Di Gianantonio is going to be kicking himself for missing out on Q2 last night. Started the race in 19th. He's in 16th place right now, but he's just on a lap of 1:59.7, which is only a 1/10 of a second slower than fellow Italian Lorenzo Baldassarri, your race leader. He's just mired a bit down the field right now, Di Gianantonio. If he'd have got away with this lead group, well, he's running podium pace.
There's Vierge in second from Schrotter. Gardner still in there, 4th. Alex Marquez closing on the Australian. Then it's Brad Binder and Sam Lowes, who had a good lap last time round, a 59.3 of his own.
The 2 fastest men outside the top 10 by a big margin are the 2 Italian rookies, Enea Bastianini and Fabio Di Gianantonio. Such a shame that they perhaps didn't qualify a little bit higher up, because they are running pace. So had they got away with this lead group, they'd be right in the mix. They can see that batch of personal best laps being set by the likes of Schrotter, Vierge and Baldassarri.
Oh, nice move, nice move. Door left slightly open there by Xavi Vierge, and Schrotter goes through, and it's a good time to get through as well, Matt, because Baldassarri's lead is up to 3/4 of a second.
Well, Schrotter and Vierge weren't doing each other favours when they were teammates, and now they're on opposite teams. They certainly won't be doing each other any favours. That almost lets Remy Gardner the opportunity to sweep on through Vierge. Like the look of Alex Marquez here. Gardner does sweep on through, gets up the inside of Vierge, and Alex Marquez now about to pick Vierge up. It's been a shocking 5 or 6 corners then for Xavi Vierge, because he's gone from 2nd to 5th.
Yeah, and that might not be the end of his troubles either. Really run into a sticky patch here as the Catalan.
Just saying, I really like the look of Alex Marquez here, Steve. He's just slowly but surely picking off those guys in front of him. He's running a brilliant pace. A couple of 59.3s in the last couple of laps of Alex Marquez. Baldassarri goes over the line leading by 7/10.
On board with Alex Marquez now, looking at his new teammate Vierge. He just runs it a bit wide there into turn one, not as wide as Brad Binder though, who almost had to check a bit there because of what happened with Vierge. So good pace from the top 4. Xavi Vierge in 5th, of course, had a bit of a torrid time a couple of laps ago, and in the background there, Sam Lowes in his attempts to get past Xavi Vierge. It goes all wrong. He loses another spot as Tom Lutey gets 2 in 1 and moves up into 5th.
Yeah, so now with clear track in front of him, can Tom Lutey try and drag himself back into contention for the podium? Lap 10. The message clear to Lorenzo Baldassarri. They're just letting him know exactly where Marcel Schrotter is. So the gap now is down to just under 2.5 tenths. And again, Luti's the first man in this race to dive into the 158s, and right on cue, he dives up the inside of Alex Marquez. Tom Luthi has got frightening pace. He got it a little bit hot though. 158.711. Again, for the second lap in a row, he's taken 0.6 of a second out of Baldassarri.
Vierke's in huge trouble. He's into the 2-minute laps here, further down, struggling. Luca Marini has all of a sudden had a bit of a resurgence. He's just gone through on Sam Lowe's, so he's now moved up into 7th place.
So can Luthi find his way through on Alex Marquez? You bet he can. Can he make it stick? He's in a little bit wide though, Luthi, on the cutback into the final corner. And Alex Marquez says thank you very much. He sweeps back on through. Now Luthi does not want to be engaging here with Marquez, because what's happening is he's losing contact with Schrotter and Gardner.
Well, he does still hold on to it somehow. Last of the late breakers for Luthi. Into turn 1 he goes. Mistake there just up ahead by Marcel Schrotter. And again, Remy Gardner gets closer. And again, Luthi, Steve, was in hot. He was in really hot. He was desperate not to let Alex Marquez get him back through. He lost that 4th place to Marquez at turn 1 last time around. It took him 15 corners to get the advantage back. So it was crucial that Luthi was able to just put it up on the brakes there and hold Marquez back. It's a matter of time, isn't it, before he finds his way through on Remy Gardner. Biding his time, waiting to make a clean move. Luthi would love to kick off the 2019 season with a race podium, and that was a bit of a moment for Augusto Fernandez, out of the seat there. He's got his heart in his mouth right now. Fernandez, here comes Luthi in the slipstream. He's got the inside line now as well in the braking zone, and he's going to have it on Remy Gardner. So Tom Luthi, the old warrior, back in Moto2 after a horrible year. Remy Gardner, though, just like his old man there back in the day, says, well, you're going to have to fight for this podium, mate. Great aggressive riding there by Gardner. Oh, dear me, you can see that rear tyre sliding spectacularly underneath Remy Gardner. He got the power on coming out of turn number 2. What you've got there is an experienced rider with looking for his 46th Moto2 podium, and Remy Gardner looking for his first, and Remy's not going to give that up without a fight. Yeah, I mean, it would have been maybe out west in Assen 2014, the last Aussie podium finisher, was it, in Moto2? Wide from him in turn 6 though, man, and Tom Luthi sweeps through. That was easy for Tom Luthi. Jürgen Ling there, maybe getting a bit sweaty on the brow, just on the left of your picture in that garage. He won't want to see anything silly going on here. Round the final corner then, this is where you'd expect Tom Luthi to pounce. Into the slipstream he goes of his Dynavolt intact teammate. Now he makes his move, up behind him, and he'll pull out now. Can Tom Luthi? He's got to do something, Steve, because Baldassarri's lead was almost a second. He's done it. Now, can he pull it up on the brakes? Can he cut that late apex? Yes, he can. So here we go then. Tom Luthi has got 4 laps to try and hunt down Lorenzo Baldassarri and make what would be a fairy tale return to the Moto2 World Championship. This was a man who went to hell and back last year in MotoGP, did not score a single point in 19 grueling races last year as part of Team Australia Galicia Mark VDS, and here he is 3 months after ending that horrible 2018, fighting for victory in the new Triumph engine era. How many riders, Matt, have made the jump back though from MotoGP to Moto2 and struggled? This would be the first time we've seen someone come back and win. Going into the final lap then here, Moto2, who will take the first Triumph engine Moto2 race win. There's under 2 tenths between Baldassarri and Luthi in the background. Remy Gardner now pulling the pin. He goes up underneath Marcel Schrotter, the Australian, looking for his first ever podium in Grand Prix racing, and he's sliding around turn 1. Have Dynavolt intact lost a podium, or they're going to gain a victory, because Tom Luthi is absolutely swarming now all over the rear tyre. Lorenzo Baldassarri right now holds firm. He's got good speed through turn number 3, opened up 6 or 7 bike lengths there on Luthi, although Luthi claws it all the way back on the brakes into turn 4. Rather interestingly, this time last year, Baldassarri worked so hard to get onto the tail of Bagnaia, pounced, but it went wrong. Are we going to see a role reversal here? Can Baldassarri defend this time to try and take his first win in Qatar?
Luti not yet been close enough to So Baldassari. His front wheel, it is still Gardner holding off Schrotter and Fernandez, with Sam Lowes coming ever closer into that battle for third place. Still with your race leader Lorenzo Baldassari. He's got it covered right now as we're deep into the third sector.
Now, third sector is the big problem area for Baldassari. Luti is going to have a chance. He will have a go somewhere. Where is it going to be? They exit there, and Luti is right on terms with him as we approach the fast right-handers.
Luti now, but you can see him quite clearly, visibly from our helicopter shot, closing up on Lorenzo Baldassari. Luti's going to try and attack Baldassari, can't quite get close enough. We've got a couple of corners to go here now in Qatar. Another twitch on the rear tyre for Baldassari. Turn 15, Luti thought about it, can't find a way through. He's going to come down to the last corner.
Oh, what a race this has been so far. Luti's going for the long swooping line to try and get the slipstream and the drag to the line.
He's trying to get him on the cutback. Here we go then. Tom Luti. Has he done enough to make a fairy tale return to the Moto2? Is it a triumphant start to the triumph here for Lorenzo Baldassari?
He pulls out of the slipstream. Photo finish stop. Baldassari just pinches him.
Baldassari
Tom Luti.
And Schrotter. Oh, Schrotter on the line. Double podium for Dynamo Intact. Lorenzo Baldassari takes a historic victory here in Qatar. Lorenzo Baldassari, his 9th podium finish, his 3rd Grand Prix victory in his 87th Moto2 start. And as we said again, it's a triumphant start to the Triumph era for the brilliant Baldassari.